Let's do it. Oh, that's way too loud. Holy shit, that's way too loud. Okay, that's better. Bring that back up. And game time. Okay, we need to cook up a plan that has minimal sacks. How it out. Okay. Get a bunch of chances with Golem. Maybe I go like maybe 58. Ah, nah. Hey, old Overtail, how we doing, buddy? Older tail. Is this a crit? I mean, I could go. Yeah, I should go here, right? I got school. Lame. Quit school. Play Pokemon in the morning. Oh yeah, then go get your ass to sleep. What up, Jay? Okay, I gotta put on. As much as I'm enjoying listening to music, I cannot fucking think. When we're listening to actual music, I cannot think straight. We are not back. We are gone. Okay, we were looking at this fight yesterday, and I gave up because it was like, I think we basically need the dig glitch, or we are suffering immensely. Unless I completely missed something. Yeah, but we tried to do it like twice here with Persian. What up, Kamado? The whole gang's here. Then this guy's going to come in. We got clarification. Both that the dig glitch does not hit someone, fissure does not hit the dig glitch, and also fissure does not hit a flying type. So we can just come here with Pidgeot. Two of those will kill. Raise one picks up the KO. Easy peasy. And then I think the problem was these Nidos and their propensity to kiss you. Oh yeah, if we bumped Gyarados' level all the way up to 66 and pre-poisoned them, actually we could still die the T-Volt. That's crazy. New mic yesterday, hell yeah. Streamer Kamado just dropped? Yeah, the problem with like any of these brings, well, we can't pre-poison Nido. There's no way to do that in Gen 1. I mean, we can just put it in the calc, but there's no way to pre-poison legitly in Gen 1. Yeah. Maybe not. I mean, we could bring Nido up to 93. I use a Shure, I want to say this is an SM7B. This is like the podcasting mic that every motherfucker in the world has. Same mic that everyone has because it works really good. Bam, bam. Yeah. The problem with these 1v1s is that we don't have a good way to deal with these. I mean, if we say we sack here, that's the other problem too. Say we like sack here, the safe choice. Hey, yeah, no, if it works, it works. If we'd sack the Gyarados in safely, we need to go all the way up to 65, and this split is insanely long too. And we pick up this KO, we pick up this KO, we pick up that KO. Should I? Is it the worst thing in the world to just do that though? Like we sack Arbok and then Gyarados wins the rest of the fight. But the problem is just like not having Gyarados, a really damn good Pokemon for a split that's like 3 times longer than this. Yeah. But it just feels bad to like basically be over leveled for the rest of the split. And we can't do the same thing with, I mean, If I do it with Nito, I think I'd be more inclined to overlevel Nito, right? Because this would be KO KO. Pre-burn Venusaur would take care of this. Yeah, my only issue. Yeah, I finally added it. I thought it was time to get with the modern era. Yeah. Yeah, like if I could get out of here with like guaranteed one sack, I'd be really happy. But I think the problem is like I seem to I like this line. Again, the issue being like that outspeeds KOs, that outspeeds KOs. We just don't have someone who beats Tauros. I don't know exactly how Hyper Beam AI works either, too. Why Tauros so fast? You're going to tell me Tauros is actually a really good Pokemon in Gen 1? So much so that it polarizes Gen 1 single battles? Nah, that's ridiculous. And Tauros actually doesn't have a fourth move? Nah. Yeah. Because we need to basically sacrifice, unless like Hyper Beam is Hyper Beam, like we don't have anyone who resists it, and then again I'm just seeing why Aerodactyl is so insanely good. The only person Pastor is like boosted Scyther, and boosted Scyther doesn't even win the 1v1. There's not someone who beats Rhyhorn. Now, like, it's not even like we chain in the Tauros, right? Hmm. Months to randomly start on the channel. A bit more. I think I was bored. Tried to pull it on it. That's crazy. It's so funny how people end up here. Especially with Twitch's discoverability being so shit. Well, I'm glad you're here, Kamado. I wish you could very easily go back. 9 plus 1,000 messages. I wish I should go back and see what was the very first Kamado message. The message that started it all. Wish I knew anything more about Hyper Beam in this game. See if I can search. Because if it would like always be, I mean that it wouldn't be safe either. I always forget that this pings itself now. I'm always like, who's fucking pinging my server? It's me. Hell yeah. Well, maybe not hell yeah for being the one that keeps you on Twitch. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam AI, perhaps? Nope. I just don't want to like. Well, I mean, if we no, that's the thing. It's still Gen 1. If we die to Hyper Beam, then they just rip Hyper Beam next turn. I mean, we just kind of have to pray we are good, right? Because I don't want to lose on it. Anyone who has like a decent matchup, I don't want to throw this. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's like there's not really a good half measure here. There's not a way to like Without my greater understanding of the AI, there's no way for me to go like in the middle here. I mean, Venusaur actually does match up. It's just like Hyper Beam crit though. Yeah. It's truly just a mess, man. Truly, truly just a mess. Slightly annoying me because if we just hit Diglett, everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think like this sacrifice of Arbok here just has to happen. And then what level does Pidge need to be? They can do it in 56. Well, maybe they should be pre-burned or pre-poisoned. They should probably be pre-poisoned because of Body Slam. And then, like, this is going to come in, Arbok. We can bump them all the way up. Now that I think, I mean, what benefit would be we go like, I mean, if we're going to sack them, we should go all the way up. Because, I mean, we could just glare them or try for an Earthquake crit. They could surprise us. Or would I just want to sacrifice Wheezing? Now, let's go Arbok. Because Arbok has a way they get there. But the problem is, if Arbok gets their ass out of here, they're still going to die here, too. Unless... Yeah, I mean, if Arbok does gets like back-to-back crits, they can save themselves. So that actually is maybe a slightly better sack because they can go crazy mode. Yeah. Yeah, we need Arbok. We just, because the AI in Blue Kaizo reads your switches, and because they have Lovely Kiss, we kind of are put in a situation where, let me turn off my phone. We're put in a situation where we need the pre-status something, but a lot of the mons, Gyarados either needs to be insanely over-leveled. I mean, maybe that is just the move, though, because we can... If I'm looking for a safe plan, I think it has to be this then, and we just over-level Gyarados, and we can figure out the rest of this. But I don't know why I'm holding on so hard to Gyarados being under-leveled. But I mean, Gyarados can win this 1v1. I think they can beat Tauros. And then, or at the very least, there's got to be someone who takes one hit from Tauros and is fine. Or someone who's like faster. I mean, I could... How much higher does Scyther need to be to... Damn, Tauros is such a high crit rate. Okay, I think this actually might be the move, right? This is like the most consistent line. I would like to not wipe, even if I'm over-leveling myself for the split. What's the lowest Gyarados can be? How low can we still hit this range? 65. That's ugly, but it'll have to do. And then we're just going to hit the Diglett and none of this is going to matter. Yeah, but then if that happens, it's... We come in on the Arbok sack. We KO. We KO. Alright, night-night, Kamado. KO. Then we get a good swing in here, and then Scyther's going to KO. Scyther, who's going to be 60? Yeah. What did I resolve for... Well, actually, no, we don't even need Venusaur anymore. Because they're going straight down the line. Venusaur maybe is a good backup plan, though. Well, and if we're doing this right, I should go for... I should, yeah, we're gonna, oh, no, I don't want to look at just this view, close left view. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Nito and try the dig glitch here as well. I mean, is there anyone who I'd prefer between them and them to do this dig glitch? I guess Blastoids, who's like less valuable? Like if we need to sack them for something going crazy. I mean, what level can Nito take 2 slashes? Oh, pretty low, right? Well, we just need them to take 2, right? Yeah. Oh, they can go pretty... They can get low, get low, get low. Okay, so here's the plan then. And could this guy win the rest of the fight? They have enough damaging moves. They do. Okay. Here's the plan of all plans. It's dig glitch, baby. Don't need you. Don't need you. Arbok, you're going to your watery grave. Don't need you. Where's the king? Need the king. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Need you. Scyther. Do I have everybody I need? No. Need the king here. Golem. We're missing Pidge. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Pidgeot. So am I happy about this line? Who's to say? You're all the levels we need. You're going all the way up to 66 because if we don't pull off the dig glitch, you're dying. And then if not, you're going to be our like ace in the hole for some other fight. You're going to just sit precariously on the level cap. Speaking of you two, that's painful. They had better special. I think this could have been a little bit easier. I mean, this is one of the big fights of this bit. I mean, there's a lot of dungeons, a lot of shenanigans going on, but okay. So we're going to do another save state here. But do I have to walk through this shit? No. All right. Let's status everyone up. Let's get the scary music. Really put you in the mood. Status. Mon. What's para? Slot. Para. Poison. That slot 3 is 2. I think that's all we gotta do. I should maybe status Scyther. Yeah, I should probably poison Scyther, right? Did it. Did it. Okay. Everybody's properly statused. Gamers, let's do it. All right, Giovanni in Rocket Hideout. If we don't pull off the dig glitch, we're losing at least one, and things could get a little sketchy. We're going to hope for the best, and we're giving ourselves 2 full Pokemon to set up the dig glitch at the beginning. So let's hope it goes well. I'm praying on Nido or Golem to do some incredible things. The reason we're so confident we're going to get some chances to do this is that they lead with a Persian who only knows Slash and Hypnosis. So let's see what we can do. Always going to be a crit because it's Gen 1. All right. Now to pull off the glitch, we need to get full powered while we're below ground. If that happens, we're invincible. And we're going to hit. Unfortunate. Okay. And we did not want that to do all that damage to. So now it's Golem shot. Golem can take a few more here. If we're not able to pull this off, we are very, very, very sad. This isn't going to do jack to this guy. Golem. Come on, buddy. Okay. So it's do or die here. If we get full powered, we sweep the fight. If we don't get full powered, we're into plan number 2. And okay. So that's going to hit. That's going to do enough damage. Unfortunate. Okay. Now we have to do a fair fight, unfortunately. Douglas comes in. We're going to go into Pidgeot. Should read us and hit Slash. Yeah, that's going to crit all the time, too. Gen 1 moment. We take the poison. We're doing that in case we would get body slammed. We're just going to Razor Wind, pick up this KO. That always kills. Now we're going into the Nidos. This is where the unfortunate part of the fight happens, because we had to make some sacks to make this happen. This is going to likely be a kiss into Arbok. Lovely kiss miss would be great. EQ, okay. I can live with that. This gives Arbok a chance to shine. Unless it in fact crits. Okay. So, I mean, we could wrap until we miss. I think it's better chance here to rip the Earthquake. If it crits, 15% Arbok gets to live. That's a big if, though. Nah, okay. As expected, Arbok is going to hit the ground. And now this leads the way for Gyarados to sweep most of the rest of the fight, depending on how comfy this Tauros wants to be with us. And if we avoid Gen 1 misses. So, step 1. Click a little bit of waterfall. Oh, I could have maybe gone a little bit lower level. 64. Okay, no, this is the lowest I could have been. And this split is really, really long, so we're not happy about getting that many EXP. But it didn't move our bar that much, so I'm not too depressed about it. Waterfall number 2. Yeah, these aren't jumping it too much. It's not like Gyarados is going to be out for the entire rest of the split. Waterfall number 3. All right, and now here's the one where there's a big question mark in my book because I'm not sure about Hyper Beam AI. I'm not sure if they're just going to rip a Hyper Beam or if they're going to be patient. We're clicking Waterfall regardless. Okay, so as long as this doesn't max roll crit, which it is pretty high odds to crit, 22%. That's no crit. I think we are out of here and safe. And it was especially dangerous because it's Gen 1 Hyper Beam, because if that kills, they just get the rip the next turn. A lot of freaky Gen 1 mechanics that we have to deal with, but that's Giovanni down only with 1 sack and a lot of EXP put on Pokemon that I didn't really want to, but surely we'll be fine. Cool. It's a bomb. All right, and then let's change this deaths. Slip, scope. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, well, we gotta change up our box. Cool. The dungeon that I gave up on. Oh, we need to put it in the box first. The dungeon that I gave up on, we're back and we beat. Thanks, Arbok. Hopefully I did not need you for anything else. Why should it be? There we go. I was going to say, do we have any Pokemon who can dig to get us out of here? No shit we do. All right. Sick. Big fight taken care of. What's next? A bunch of little fights in Pokemon Tower. How good is my navigation? I should worry about my encounters too. Is there an encounter sheet that I could be using? I got blueprints right next to Blue Kaizo. Quite confusing. Is there... I need this, but... What do you mean I don't have... Oh. I'm me! Just put it in my drive. I don't know why it doesn't default to putting it in your drive, right? Okay. Do I have a Pewter City encounter? I guess I have to wait till I have the good... When do I get the good rod? Also, where did I get this Magikarp from? Dude, I don't know where any of these encounters are from is the super annoying part. Battletown's where we get our starter. We've got this one. Viridian. Yeah, this is maybe once we get the good rod, we can go get that. Yeah, I should maybe have kept good track of my encounters. Where's our next rod? Fuchsia. Okay, so that's all the way until... That's a long, long ways ago. Safari Zone. Because I think we've gotten everything we've been able to get so far. Mount Moon, Cerulean. Maybe Cerulean? Blue Kaizo Mondami. What's up? Mondami! Blue? You tell me they blue? Prince? Yeah, I think we've caught everything that is accessible to us. Yeah, all these fishing ones, we need to wait till we have Dorad. I guess Pokemon Tower might be the only one we didn't pick up. Which... Did we already have a Cubone? Oh my god, wait. I have... Well, I guess I can check my Pokedex in the game. I was going to say, all of these Pokemon I've released, I have no fucking clue what I still have. Or what I caught, like 3 months ago. Did I actually catch Cubone? These are the questions. These are the reasons you should not split a run up across 5 million sections. Wait, does it actually... It wouldn't tell us where we caught it from. No. No, I don't think we caught a Cubone on this run. Yeah, no Cubone caught. So, well, I guess I want Ghastly, right? Well, it's guaranteed Ghastly on floor 3. So we just do that. Do I have a permanent repel? I do have a permanent repel. Cool. We're going over to Pokemon Tower. Pokemon Tilted Towers. Ba-da-da-doo. Can I navigate Gen 1? Can I buy a soda? No, I can't. Gee, I'm thirsty. I want Gen 1 version where that guy's not thirsty. I've done all these fights. I'm sure of it. This is what like the stack of trainers is. Yeah. Stack attack. This is going to bring us back to Lavender Town. I love quality of life changes. I'm going through gamers. Okay, we're back here. I can't imagine these fights are going to be insanely difficult. An Arbok with Rat Fissure and Glare. Maybe not that. Maybe not that overlay either. I gotta change these to Blue Kaizo. Blue Kaizo Mondami is Mondani. Why can't I say his name? Say his name. Say my name, say my name. Guess I should pre-poison, right, you? Then we never lose this. Yeah, just such a force of habit. It takes me 3 seconds. I should just change this. Because it takes me 3 seconds to change this. Where's the bangers, though? Actually, I'll stick with the Sabrina Carpenter. It's about time. Let's change the hotkey over. The hotkey is this one. Oh, God, I forgot. My keys are all fucked for some reason. No. I want to type in the key, not the key. I'm going to kill myself. What if I was like seen? Okay. Remove that for that. Remove that for that. And then we're looking for Blue Kaizo. No, seen. Prep is going to be... And that one. And this is that. It's fixed. It's fixed. And then time for me to wipe and never play this game again. Da da da. Okay, let's get. What do you mean? Let me bring as many Pokemon as I feel like, okay? Where's Ryan? Howdy. What are you looking for? What you looking for? I think I did. Ba-da-bum. Okay, where is this fight? Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wahoo! What did you say?
Nothing.
You take a break.
Kidding. I'm just reading what it says.
Oh. You take a break already. Did you take a break already? Wow, Pokemon Tower actually looks kind of sick in all the colors. I feel like this is a new development. I have to remember to catch Ghastly while we're here. And I got a pre-poison. I think I need like 4 million. I should just do I could just pre-poison everybody, right? Let's do it. Cool. Goodbye, Chandler. Other Chandler. Now we can actually zoom through fights. Ba da ba 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 ba. Oh, it's just Pidge. Ba ba. I should just export them, right? Dum ba dum bum ba. Maggie Pidge. Okay. Pidge themselves should just be fine. Wait. What level is Pidgey actually at? Ba, da, da, da. I guess they can't even get fissured, right? I mean, we still want to like pre-status them. Where's this fight? Over here. I should make sure they're healed before I poison them because we don't want to run into that same situation where they have no Razor Wind PP. That was the potentially the scariest moment we've had since we started playing again. Da 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 da. All right. Nice. I like these fights. Can we get more of these fights? Ghastly, drowsy Haunter. Oh, wait. Does Maggie say... Maggie really does say, get off my fucking block, bro. Maggie says, slob on my flipping knob, bro. So does Drio. We'll go Drio and Maggie. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Now this is what we're talking about. Drio and Maggie. Ba 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 ba. I wanna always be with you. And what's the level we need for this? Maggie's 56. Is that what we're seeing in the calc? 60 is what we're seeing in the calc. And what do they need? They need to be 60 to hit these ranges. Drio is 56 and hitting these ranges. Yeah, okay, let's do it. So let's get them up to 56. All right, and then we pre-poison this whole set. What is that sitting back there? Rare candy. Wow, super helpful. Ba ba ba. I keep on doing this. I would have never have done this reflexive healing and then poisoning again if I hadn't had that situation, but I guess it's probably good to have. All right. I'm going to click the drill peck button. Cool. I'm going to hit the drill peck button. I hit the tri-attack button, actually. Yeah. Then I'm going to hit the drill pick button. Cool. Love to see it. Should not be stepping into potential fights. I don't know what's going on. Is floor 2... Oh, do we not get to get this guy then? What's the encounters up here? Where's this table? No, I don't want to ask Gemini. No, Gemini don't know shit about Blue Kaizo. And I'd like to keep it that way. No, I like the pretty sprites. No, I think we're forced to get Cubone, right? That's unfortunate. Yeah, because we never caught Cubone before, so we got to catch this Marowak. Well, you live and you learn, you know? Marowak. Well, I mean, we're just using a, we're just going to capture it. Boomerang, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Body Slam. I'm assuming this is fine. Okay. Oh. So does that not count? I'm going to assume if you can't catch it, it doesn't count. Marowak. What up? How does this work for Pokemon Tower Encounter? I don't know how it works. I'm just gonna guess it's Ghastly? I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, do I have to murder this guy? I guess I'm gonna murder this guy. Fine with me. What up, Moose Man? That's fucked up. Yeah, I'm assuming if you can't capture... I throw a ball and I can't capture it, which means I can't capture it, which it isn't the encounter. I'm implementing my hair don't care rule. Well, dude, I have no fucking clue. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to delay this Ghastly for whatever. I need like a clarification. I don't know how this fucking works. It doesn't make any sense. I love the archaic rules of Pokemon Challenge games that no one plays and understanding if I'm cheating or not. I'll ping whatchamacallit, Zeke. How does the Pokemon Tower encounter work in Blue Kaizo? If I don't have Cubone, am I just forced to catch the one on floor 2 to get an encounter in the area before the ghost? I mean, we're not going to be using that Pokemon. We can, if it is just the Cubone, I'm going to go catch the Cubone after. Like, it'd be really stupid to just be like, I lose an encounter because I didn't know that I need to do that before that. Like, I'm going to clause the shit out of that because this is the game of clauses. Got more clauses than Santa, you know what I'm saying? Boomer Noah Esiason over here. Where is Golem? Am I blind? There's Golem. I'm also blind because I'm not showing it on screen. Okay, we just go Golem for this. Go Gadget Golem. What level do I need to be to hit this? Oh, we're fine at 56. All right, let's just rip it. Sick. I like these fights. These fights are real fun. Actually, it is kind of annoying to do. I guess all the way up until like the rival fight's an actual problem. I should make a copy of this. Let's see. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. Oh, why is the sheet all fucked up? Is it loading something? Let's hope it's just loading something. Ghastly. It's another Drio Clicks drill pack. Riveting fights. I'm assuming it's going to be the same shit for this up here. Doves in the wind, doves in the wind. Easy. Drill peck, drill peck. Drill peck, drill peck. Double team. What are we doing here? Where is this guy? Up on the next floor. Drill peck. Drill peck. I forgot about. I knew the songs had pussy a lot, but holy shit, bro. They really be saying it. I think it's going to be Dodrio clicking drill peck. Crazy plan here. Got it. Okay, next one. Is it still drill peck? Oh, they don't hit the range. We have to go to somebody else. Pidge has got to do this one. That's a little spooky, I guess. Well, I mean, it's like miss crit. Then it's a problem. Oh, and then Golem can just be fine. Actually, nah, we just want to do that with that. It's like Pidge and then Golem if that goes wrong. And 58 hits it. Okay, where's this fight? It's the Magmar up here. Okay. Nope. Easy. Okay, now I can actually fix up the sheet. Sick. I just want to do this so I don't get lost of where we're at. Lapras? That might be a little bit harder to one tap. Oh, it's boom. I was like, how does Golem do this? Because it's boom. It's boom. Oh, Maggie does it too. Maggie 60. How high does Maggie need to be to actually get there? 58. Okay, Maggie 58. There's more of you than me. This is not a back-to-back. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, Lapras is what we're looking for. I'm gonna assume the documentation's a little weird here. I'm assuming it's this fight. It doesn't look like it's that fight, but I'm assuming it's this fight. Oh, no. What? Huh? Is this a... Oh, or maybe this? This is the Lapras fight? I'm incredibly confused. Okay. That makes sense. And then this next one's the Marowak fight. Got it. Ever did on you. We could be each other's other burden. Venusaur, I don't want you missing that move. I bet you like Bubble Beam from this guy might be good. Any level of Blastoids Bubble Beam should do it. No statuses we're worried about, yeah. What could I do? Couldn't guess it. Kissing Jenny in the closet. Didn't learn it at school. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And their move is Bubble Beam. It's just not showing it here. Yeah. Zombies. Call of Duty zombies. Go. Celebrity and politic, unapologetically yours. Maybe more than anything, sorry you love me. Okay, a little bit more challenging this time. We have to find Pokemon that kills 2. I'm thinking it might be Drio. Because it's a back-to-back. Ooh, Drio doesn't get there? Could it be the one and only Scyther? Looks like it might be. Or the Pidgeot. Go Scyther, then Pidgeot. Ah, but nobody hits the range with the second guy. Understood. Explosion, Psychic, Nightshade, Hypnosis. Gonna be a pretty likely crit chance. You can't get there. I mean, maybe with a boosted level. As a annoying ass Gengar set. Anybody walling this? Well, who beats Gengar? It's literally just Douglas. I mean, if this is no crit on the first one, Golem's fine. If it's no crit or boom on the next one, Golem's fine. And will it just click highest damaging move, boom, if it is boom? I mean, it's probably... Is there anyone who gets a chance to hit Gengar? Like... All y'all, you two motherfuckers are going to kill Jinx. I just want someone who gets one shot. I mean, that's like crit high roll. I mean, it's gonna be poison though. Now I don't think we'd even want Pidgey to take that shot. Pop, pop. Who's the discard if we don't want them? Mon is the queen. It might be the queen. I don't like that we can't do this at all. I mean, I could just do it with pitch, and then if it's like boom, it has to be like, oh, crits of 50-50. What if it's 60? Okay, won't kill. So we go like 60 Pidge lead. I don't hate 60 Pidge lead. Okay. No, we'll go 60 Pidge lead. How many times can I say 60 Pidge lead? 60 Pidge lead. Ba 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 ba. It's the most. Maybe Weezing's the worthless one. Poor Weezer. It's always sunny. I need. Oh, the queen was going to be my sacrificer. I think probably Weezer's probably less useful than the queen. That's why we're going to do that and bring like Douglas. And bump these levels a tiny bit. This level gap's so huge, right? In your mouth. T-Belt's pretty good. Single drop of doubt. Crazy jump. 60 Pidgey. Not depression music. Steady loan, steady groan. Okay, healing kit. And we were praying for a boom. I could go 2 more on Golem. It's a long split, but not that long a split. All right, let's do it. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. This game. I'm a little concerned about this fight, so we'll maybe like look at it carefully. No reason to pre-status here. Actually, lots of reason to pre-status here. We're just gonna do the classic status everybody. Alright. Do it to it. Loud ass beep noise. Give me your soul. Creepy ass shit they were putting in children's games back in the day. Jinxie Binksy. Easy part, we hit it with a Razor Wind. Cool. Then the problem emerges. It's either Nightshade or Boom. We kind of want to see Boom. It's weird because it's like we wish we wouldn't attack, so we don't take the extra toxic damage. I mean, nah, I think I'm still going to attack. It's a high crit chance. Wouldn't be surprised to just see Nightshade. Okay, it's just going to Nightshade. Okay. Then Golem's 58 now. Would I even bump Golem more than that? No, Golem's just 58. All right. I think Golem should be fine here. We'd love to see a boom. Okay. Could be spooky. Crit poison. Okay, max roll crit psychic is 118. That I don't love. Actually, really, really, really do not love that. Gyarados is way over leveled. And I think I'm gonna go the Gyarados here. Maybe being a little cheeky about this. Just show me a boom. I just so badly want this Gengar the boom. Thank you. I think that's the safest thing that could happen. I love the Pokemon can boom, even though they're the last Pokemon in this game. Incredible Gen 1 stuff. Incredible Gen 1 stuff. Alright, we're almost through this dungeon. Oh, it's just the rival fight next. Oh, so actual thinking required. Who was our starter? Bulbous was our starter? I believe we began with Bulbous. I'm going to assume that means our rival is the one with Charizard. Are these sets the same? I guess the order kind of matters. Oh, well, yeah. If they chose Charmander starter, yeah, it'd be in this order. Well, I always hate how these are written, right? Because it's like Charmander starter. Does that mean we have Charmander or they have Charmander? It's just how it's written in here. I'm assuming, well, first in the order. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And the order matters. Oh, and one of these leads with Golem. I mean, I could just run into the fight, see which one it is, and then run it back. Like if this is, I suspect it's this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Just to know we're prepping for the right fight. World's destruction. Don't know if it like immediately procs as soon as we walk upstairs. There they are. Yeah. I'm just going to see what the first Pokemon is. I suspect because we took Ivysaur, it's going to be this one, Blue 5. And we'll get our answer if they lead Golem. And then we can just go actually prep for the fight. Hello, buddy. Nah, Pidgeot. So that means it's based on what starter we chose then. It's got to be based on what starter we chose. So then the order's got to be this one. Makes sense. Okay. Be the kind of thing if I had someone wish there was a person to ask. Who asked? Oh my god, lol. Can I try to... Oh, wait. This is just huge dig glitch central. Holy moly. Bro, this is the world of dig glitch. I should just be able to easily cheese this fight. I think the only question is, can Golem do enough damage to the rest of the fighters? Yeah, they should be fine. Or at least will get us a decent way there. Choose your character. Yeah, but I mean, they get hell of a lot of time. Even if they get sand attacked, they get even more time. And then say that goes wrong. Damn, they can't take a boom. If it goes wrong, then we're in for a show, aren't we? Oh, this is way under-leveled Venusaur. Yeah, because it's Venu. Vito, I'm going to say like 60 probably. Yeah, that's really low odds crit. Do I want to pre-status at all? No pre-status. Venusaur v Venusaur. No, with Swift, who wants to take care of this? And this guy would work, yeah. It's like Razor Wind then Swift, yeah. This fight doesn't seem too bad. Gary owns this guy. Chain. Unless there's someone else who can do this. Yeah, I think it's probably best for the chain to go. Mew's other move, soft boiled. Got it. Wonder if Golem will run out of PP. Too long. Mean like Maggie plus someone. Crit kills us, right? I mean, there's a world we should probably like para this and then. Yeah, I mean, we can bring two for this fight. Yeah, probably it's like even if we para it, it's like this is. Well, I mean, a over-leveled Pori with recover could be nice. Why are we thinking so fancy? We should just go like 62 Maggie. And backup plan. Maybe Paragonal. It's probably Ryan actually. And or Gary, depending on how much HP they got still kicking. But in a perfect world, we never see any of these Pokemon, and Golem just sweeps. Cool. Failing miserably at everything, including that. Maybe I'll shoot him an email. Ba-da-doo, ba-ba-dow, bow, bow, bow. Hey, how much more is actually on this split? A few more rocket fights after this. Still a lot. And looks like these are actual fights. Yeah. This was kind of a joke section. Damn it, these actually get, like, challenging. Good lord. Damn, it seems like Blaine's not that... Oh, that's pretty long. Giovanni split is basically a joke. Damn, I'm not far from the end of the game. Still a lot to go, but God knows. Stand aside, not doing anything wrong. Because it's better than lying awake. Okay. We are tooted and booted. We're going to step up here and then we're going to... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. He can turn that way. I guess we have to stand like diagonal so we can pre-status. We're going to stand like here. This is the safe pre-status spot. And everyone's actually leveled up? Okay. Forced... Ah, man. That is a question of switching. Huh. Who would they switch to? Okay, I'm now concerned that they might just switch turn one. But I could always, like, rip an earthquake, right? Let's think. We can think about this, actually. Where is status mon? Okay, wait. I'm breaking my brain. Okay, slot one, para. Slot 3. 4, we want to be poisoned. 5 poisons. Cool. Okay. All right, gamers. The initial plan was to sweep this fight with the... The initial plan was to sweep this fight with the dig glitch, but the issue I'm potentially seeing is that it says force switch on the AI, and when we fought Gary before, he'd love switching. So maybe turn one, I'm going to try the call out with an earthquake, and then we'll see from there. But, I mean, it's Gen 1. Anything could happen. And hopefully not healing before this did not mess up my PP. Alright. So, let me see worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, they swap turn one, I'm digging, and then I get murked by someone who one-taps them when they come up. So I would like to click Earthquake on my first turn. Okay, they're going to try sand attacking. Alright, I'm going to try digging. And if this gets me caught out, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, it's just going to Hyper Beam. Okay. So, I mean, we definitely know it's in for another turn. Alright, now we're going to be full powered. Unfortunate. Let's try it again. Okay. If we haven't seen switches yet, I feel like we're likely to not see any more switches. Cycling through all its moves. It wants hands. Golem really does not want to pull off this glitch. Wow. My man just loves hitting dig. The problem is the more and more of these we miss, the less PP we have to sweep the rest of the fight, and I think we're going to need that. Unfortunately, I don't think Golem will be able to finish the rest of this fight, even if they pull it off. That is Some pretty rough luck here. I mean, we've planned for the fight if we just completely don't hit it, and that's fine. Some pretty unlucky chances here. There's the full power above ground. Okay, when do we have to start being concerned? What's Hyper Beam crit's range? At the 63. Finally here? Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is our last shot. Both in health-wise and actually... should we have just clicked Rock Slide there? And, okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't think we have an... Hyper Beam crit kind of owns us. Missing 10 is pretty miserable. Now Rock Slide isn't even a guaranteed range. This is actually kind of bad. Because we don't have a super good backup plan for Pidgeot. Okay, we're fine. Just hit the range now. Yeah. A terrible way to start that fight. I believe it's like a 1 in 4 to get parried, so we... I can't do the math immediately, but we should have won that. All this to say. Okay, now we're going to go into Venusaur. Venusaur can take a boom as long as not crit. Beautiful. Okay, that's 2 down. Blastoids, Blastoids, Blastoids. We just chain here? Oh, no, but if we miss Razor Leaf, we die. We were expecting a different order, weren't we? We were expecting a different order. This is fine. Okay, if Blastoids is second, then... Bulbasaur starter. Oh, I just can't read, that's why. That's a skill issue on reading. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, if we didn't get boomed on there, we could have just swang here. I think I'm just going to go Gary, and we'll figure it out from there. Gary's so over-leveled. This should be fine. And we're pre-poisoned just for the body slam. I think we have enough leeway here. Crit would be beautiful. Not going to get it. I think we're still fine health-wise. There's the swaps we were expecting. Blizzard 2% to pick this up? I think we probably just make the swap. I think it's risky to not make the swap here. Because Gyarados we might need for finicky stuff later, and I'm assuming now that that guy's a little bit lower, we can clean up other stuff. Body Slam, again, the reason why everyone is pre-parried. Crit Scary. Still going to be Razor Wind. If they double team, we have Swift to hopefully clean it up. Body Slam, fine. This should pick it up. Maybe there's a world I should, like, Wing Attack there. I don't know if that's guaranteed, though, with the lowest roll. Back to Stoids. Yeah, Swift should do enough. And we don't have to worry about Gen 1 miss. Cool. Okay, so that's down, that's down. Now into Charizard. Same thing with Gary again. Gary's cool with taking everything coming in. And they one-tap with Waterfall. I can't imagine crit slash plus all that would get us. It's going to be Body Slam anyways. Lord, thank us for pre-poison. Alright. And then Mew. how much we take from... Crit Psychic is 106, plus Poison would be kind of scary. I think we just swap out. And see the magic of Maggie. Get caught in a recover loop. Okay. Fine. That's the one that can't drop our special stat, so that's good. We are not faster. I'm gonna... Do I ever just T-Wave here? Okay. Okay, let's take stock before we make a decision here. Raichu is faster. I think it's maybe like T-Bolt, swap to Raichu, T-Bolt, T-Bolt. Crit Psychic, I think, can get us after the poison. No special drop is actually really important there. Nice, that's a good-ass roll. I think the swap is always to Ryan here. Will you recover? Okay. We might be trapping it in a recover loop here. Because we're faster, we do a lot of damage. I'm not a Gen 1 AI expert. We should have pre-poisoned Raichu, though? Okay, no. We just need to hit one T-Wave here. Ooh, Psychic Special Drop. That's bad. Never speed through anything, gamers. Ah! Shit. T-Wave swap to... Who? Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad. Who's the... I don't know who's the least valuable Pokemon on our team here is the problem. I think everybody's really important. Special Drop is a heartbreaker. I think maybe I think T-Wave gives us enough outs. Maybe they keep on... Okay, no, Body Slam. Alright, we are always dead to Psychic. You could go back to Maggie, but Maggie's always dead to Psychic. Go to Gary? Gary doesn't do that much damage back. Who is not immediately dead to a move? I think everyone's immediately dead to a move. How important is Raichu? I see the problem with playing a game like this that I'm not as familiar with. I do not know what Pokemon is most valuable to keep alive here. Okay. Here's my big brain gamble. T-Bolt is 20% the crit. If that crits, Mew is potentially dead. And I think this is the best case scenario because if we lose this... I mean, I could go for Headbutt. How much does Headbutt flinch here? May cause flinching. Headbutt, flinch, chance, Gen 1. 1 in 3? I think we take the power flinch. If... Okay, Razor Wind should be able to kill with the headbutt damage. Let's go for a little bit of a power flinch simulator. Okay. Do we go one more time, or... Is -1 T-Bolt enough here? I need a goddamn ruler. Where are my rulers? Where are my rulers? Oh, there are my rulers. I think it's safer to go for another headbutt flinch. Hyper potion? No! Oh, Jesus Christ. That's bad. I mean, I guess we just gotta flinch it all the way home then. Recover loop is cool. I think. Crit? Are we always dead? Not always dead? Just keep going, Raichu. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There's a second hyper potion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Crit flinch? That's definitely dead. Okay. I am sad about that loss, but I think we're out of this fight. Actually, I'm almost certain we're out of this fight. Damn. The special drop, the no dig glitch into special drop was just such a incredibly bad combo there. I feel like that's a pretty big loss in terms of Pokemon we like, though. Especially because that was like a GMO starting one. Okay. Pain. Gotta release that guy. Goodbye, Raichu. You've been here with us since the beginning. That sucks. That super, super, super sucks. We should go catch that Ghastly. Now that we've got clarification from Zeke. Oh! You can leave it unraveled, force switch AM right before to make the free figure take the donut. You have guaranteed damage in Nightshade. Paid. Cool. So, floor 3. I guess we can get Ghastly after we do these fights. Well, maybe we'll save these fights for tomorrow and we'll go get Ghastly now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's dig out. Damn. No dig glitch feels... Oh, we never went on Pokemon Center. We have to walk all the way back. No dig glitch does feel real bad, though. That is unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, regardless if I win or not on this run, I'm learning a lot about Blue Kaizo. I feel like I could definitely... I feel like I could come back and win this. Maybe not in a week. At least in like a month. Like I could definitely take like a dedicated month and beat the game. Damn. Cool. Okay, let's go get ourselves... What floor do I need to be on? It's funny that I want the unedited one here. Let's see, so this is floor 2, I'm assuming. What's this? Okay, this is floor 2. Trying to see. Okay, there's those rare candies. Yeah, so this is floor 2. I believe the encounters. Yeah, encounters on or guaranteed ghastlies on floor 3. Your handwriting. Silence Bridge. Floor 3. Yeah, so this should always just be ghastly. Or do I need to run it out? I guess it doesn't work. It's not like toggleable. And that's just going to be ghastly. Bingo. Sick. Using special speed, probably pretty important for this guy. Probably the only important ones. That's a ghastly. We get to delay that guy for like decades, I think, for psychic. That's feeling empty as a 56. I guess we could technically do that now. Seismic toss at 100. Bro, what is this learn set? What are these learn sets? We should just do this now. Maybe just do this now and then we play a little bit TFT before we call it a day. When taking a first step. Hello? Gameplay? We were just here. Is it just because you can't see it? Blue Kaizo does not exist if you can't see it? Word. Okay. We're going to do a little safe state of Reno, and we're going to level this guy up. When we get it to Haunter, it doesn't matter. We already have Hypnosis, right? Get Hypnosis at 27. And we get the same levels on the other guys, so we can just do that. That's a crazy sprite there, yeah. Do we only learn 4 moves? It appears we only learn 4 moves. I guess that is just the problem of Gen 1. Across the board, right? When does this actually evolve? $55. Okay, so we have to delay it 1 level. That's not bad at all. It's not the usual delay where you have to like smash B for 40 hours. So it's 55 where it evolves. Okay. No, sir. Do not evolve. Nice. Bingo. Now, I imagine even though our guy is bad, he's still probably pretty damn good. Doesn't have to be like this. Or at least let's hope. At least it wouldn't have helped against that. That's my cope. I mean, nah, it wouldn't have helped against that. I mean, we have something good to click Psychic now against Gengars. I wish ours was a little bit faster. Yeah, I think this is a good Gengar. Oh, and for booms, Mons with boom, we have another option to take. Yeah, I think I'll save these fights till tomorrow. Play like a game of TFT, call it. Ba, ba. Oh, I didn't update. That might be a problem. Sure, Fortunately, there won't be an enormous PB update that I'll need to wait on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy to be making decent progress in ye old game of gamers. Only a gig. 7 minutes, okay. Let's hide this on this one. Why is the queue only giving me depression music today, buddy? Depression, but fun. Yeah. So we've got these three fights still remaining. This whole section. Okay, these don't look terribly bad. Like level 42. Like, I think we have enough level advantage. 5 Pokemon fights are always going to be a little tricky. Yeah. Hopefully our birds can do enough to not make these too challenging. Yeah, I feel like around here is where it's going to start to become a problem. Like when the level gap gets a little bit closer. I'm not preaching. Yeah, hopefully having someone like... Well, actually, Gengar doesn't 100% wall this, but I mean... Really good in front of it. You could just click Psychic for days. Can't get boomed, can't get toxic. Yeah. Yeah, having Gengar will be good. Cue ball jump scare. Yeah. And then Sabrina split. Is there an easy path through the gym? It looks like there might be to avoid all these. We'll see if that's documented in any sort of way. Giovanni 2. Yeah. I'm just going to, like, vibes based. I'm going to assume this is the last big hump here. It's like Silphco. Back to back to back. Yeah, Silphco seems like maybe it'll be the last big hump. We get a decent level cap bump here, too. And then once you're done with that, you're not sweating too much yet. Blaine split is how many fights? It's like these swimmers, which, I mean, sad we don't have Raichu anymore. It's all these fights. And then lots of optional shit. Yeah. What is the purpose of all of this? Why would you ever do any of these fights? Guards grass encounter. Well, there's that answer. So all that for Route 21. What's the Route 21 encounter? It's got to be good if it's like 20 fights worth. Or, I mean, you just delay it till after, right? Because it depends on what you have duped out. Yeah, or you just maybe save that till the end of the game. Especially till you get to like 100 and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, because you get extra, like, there's not that many fights. Oh, it's a gauntlet? Ooh, I can see why Viridian is challenging then. That's interesting. Or could be challenging. There's not that many Pokemon here. There's that same Persian. I feel like you probably try for the same thing there. Maybe someone who does less damage with Dig. Victory Road looks like an actual pain in the ass. Sinister Hooded Figure. Back-to-back 6-mon fight. I mean, at least the cap's 100. Back-to-back 6-mon fights. Yikes. And then the world-famous gambling Elite Four. Everybody's favorite. Is ready to go? All right. Yeah. But not an absurd amount of fights. Wait, is this in the official docs or is this something just Kirito sent to me that is KO? Oh, there's the friction. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like This is Koga split. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, so it really is just like waiting until like once you get through Sabrina split, you're golden. Yeah, Koga and Sabrina. It looks like Koga and Sabrina are like the long. That's like probably 50% of the game. Would not be surprised. Anyways, TFT. Like the last time. It's launched, allegedly. GG. What is it? Only a few more, 4 or so days until I'd find out if I'm in the boot camp or not. Let's hope it happens. I am thinking of changing that to TFT. But if I do this, will this fuck up my camera? There's my answer. Okay, no, I need to do a restart to fix that. Some weird effects I want to do. And it kicked me out. That bug's still happening? I hope that's not going to be on live. All right, game of TFT and call it a good old chill day. I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. Oh, actually, there is that tournament tomorrow that I'm thinking about entering. That'd be kind of fun. I completely forgot about that. Ooh. The big question is, can I run to the bathroom before the queue pops? Hmm. Oh, yeah, I bet you I can do it while it's loading. Easy. Open your arm to this, and I'm scared. Fingers broken. and ill-prepared to let this drag out. Alright, let's do what I've been doing that's been working. Just playing the game. Nothing I love, nothing I can build a game off of.
I can't bury them all.
Never played Coven. I don't even know how that shit works. I'm keeping it honest. Keeping it a $1.50 here. But I mean, it's the cash out comp. It's going to be really busted at some point during this set. That's guaranteed. Hmm. What am I more? Yeah, I feel like I'm more tempted to... And those two Elderwood. It depends on what gets dropped here. I wouldn't hate selling those two and buying the two in the shop. Let's see. If I get the opportunity to play something Coven-like, I'll probably want to take it. I do like that. There's a one for a reroll, but I don't have any clear reroll. Zyra Khan. Let's go for this. Let's go for 5 cost moment. I don't have any other brawler to play. Get another pair of those. Go like this. This. That. Finish that up. Do we have enough to make money here? You want to slam those for that. Okay. What is the more consistent 5 cost soup to play? I guess 5 cost soup and consistency is not really the goal here. There's not really a 5 cost soup AP, so we kind of have to trend towards AD. Alistair, Ivern, all that. I mean, I'd like to play Coven. What's the like additional Coven I would need? I think I just don't have the ability to get that, right? Yeah, let's dump some junk. And then do that, drop that there for maybe saving some HP. I mean, both of these are classic tank items. Like, if we steal any of these rounds, we should be happy. We're just going to try to be rich. Yeah, I think we're just going to try to be rich and trend towards going Fast 9. Difference between the Dragon Fast 9 and the Elderwood Fast 9 is not much. It's basically the same units. For each enemy that dies, I'd be down. Not the strongest board, though. What are we handing out with this? That's supposed to tell me what I'm getting. Okay, there it is. I don't think my board is nearly as bad as I feel like it is. Like, we have the ability to kill some units. There's a beautiful world where LeBlanc actually farms something. I feel like we just wish we had a brawler. Yeah, like the fact that we're getting KOs and likely going to win this round. I guess it's just nice that we got 4 components that combine to really good items. Alright, for this build, either of these builds, we need swords and bows. Probably bows more than anything. Especially for Draven. And for tank items, just looking for belts. I'll take the bows. Yeah. Who's doing the most damage? LeBlanc, that makes sense. I'm trying to be on my new... I'm playing what the board is giving me, not what... Not going off some crazy comp or some shit. That's cool. Still no stuff that I actually want. No brawlers. I do kind of like tank. Oh. I should have played 2 Juggernauts. I did not even comprehend that I had 2 slots open. They got Heated Rivalry. It's not called Heated Rivalry. There's the Wisp that's called Heated Rivalry, but I think that should have definitely been called Heated Rivalry. Heated Rivalry. That's fine. So level 5 board with an augment that gives them 2/3 cost. Sufficiently itemized up. Can't be mad about losing that. I fuck with that.
Nothing can hold me back. Look at all these lazy trees.
Who did most damage last round? Well, of course. I don't think I need to drop this bow anywhere. What, 2 people offered a hero augment? Yeah, of course that's going to happen. Those aren't limited. Okay, we are slightly more on the path to the Elderwood build. Because we already kind of got this base here. I mean, Amistar is something we want to play in that. I'm going to take a little copy. I'm going to keep this as our in mind. Oh yeah, I mean, and farming free stuff like that. Can't ever be mad about that. Maybe we really don't even have to send a sacrifice. That is a nice spell weaver to have, but we'll see if I get the money for it. That is a different brawler. But I like the Elderwood. I hate the random wisp. I hate the random wisp. No. Yeah, give it to the guy who we're going to sacrifice. Cool, sick, thanks. We don't have any, like, streak I'm majorly trying to defend here. Let's just live with this. I was gonna say, what 80 what 80 do we want to hold on the items, but it's just Ezreal. I mean, I guess it could be Zaya, but not really a beautiful 80 item holder. And there's probably a 4-cost one to bridge the gap. Rerolls might be nice. I mean, we have no combat. That seems kind of good. No? Ah, let's go full balls to the wall. Yeah, honestly, I think it might be better to play the units instead of having the thing. Actually curious. Could be better than the stun. Interested about that. Okay, so we need to like get to 8 or 8 if we can, 9 if we're really in a good spot to stabilize. And then spend all these rolls. But I think sooner rather than, I mean, depending on how well our trip up health-wise goes. What 4-cost 80 item holder? Sivir. I mean, Ezreal, of course.
Where's the action?
More rerolls. More rerolls. And that's a lesser holder of that. Yep. I mean, I guess we're fishing for Ezreal on the carousel. Want a rod or a cloak? Sentinel would be the only other thing that's like for the other build we'd want to keep an eye out for. Oh, I mean, we're not losing every round. I may have spoken too soon. That sucks. Cope, it lets us pick first. Where are you, Ezreal? Ezreal, why aren't you here? Cloak Rod is a miserable pick for this. Guess it's Cloak. I mean, I could have maybe gone more Elder Dragon-y. And Cope, that'll help us a little bit. It's a 4-1-8 at the very least. Potentially a 4-1-9 if we really have that much guess. Or, I mean, we could wait for the item and then see what happens. Nah, I think I jumped to the back line. This killer, bro. Not that we were gonna win this, okay. Because I was about to say we get at least maybe like one more kill if they're not bothering us. If Vigar targets the right dude, which it does not look like they will be. Nah, it's fine. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. We've got tons of gold and rerolls just chilling.
Nothing can hold me.
Don't really want that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we aim to stabilize it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the plan. We stabilize at 8 with Ezreal in some sort of front line. Executioner is probably something we got to keep an eye out for. These two seem to be doing fine sharing in the augment. Yeah. I think this is going to have to be a true gamer's roll down. Was Ezreal one in the perfect world more like actual AD? That's fun. Okay, gonna require a real gamer thinking session. No executioners. Yeah, I think I need the roll to not get my ass fucking whooped. Oh, shit. Or maybe not. An executioner, perhaps? Okay, what does Ezreal want? DB. This is an item we're gonna want on the other guy. And we don't want crit. I mean, Last Whisper? Yeah. Final item we want on Maokai, too. Just more health. Okay. I think I just need a better front line. It's not the worst thing in the world currently. Could be better. I gotta spend all these rerolls too. This needs to be Ezreal 2-star, and this needs to be like a front line to support him. I need a Juggernaut to support them. Holy shit.
Let me give you a hug.
Let me do this for now. Damn, wants to give me 1,000,000 of those guys. Nice. Hoping to make a little bit of money this round. I think I just really want Ezreal too. What is this Invoker Vanguard? I don't think we should or need to be sitting on that. What if he is Blackthorn? Yeah. I think I'm maybe safe to not reroll for a little bit. Ah, no, I still kind of need Israel too.
My coat costs more than this whole damn place.
It's an absurd amount of them, though. Okay. That for me feels really damn important. Now we've gotten that squared away. I would like to wait and survive. Still kind of want a Draven. Who's the Executioner? I mean, that's pretty good for what we've got. Do still obviously want a Draven. Want some other good stuff here, but Nar's not the Executioner. It's Kennen, yeah. Tark is a Vanguard. I mean, I could take this. Something we want eventually. Who would we be dropping? I mean, we have this for these two pairs. Elderwood. We want to ideally drop you for... Tark, what are you? Vanguard. So ideally we want to drop... It's confusing. Yeah. I think I'm going to just hold as we are now. Well, and we also want to drop this guy, but I think I need to pair up some of my tanks before I feel comfortable doing that. Anyone else playing in my space? The problem is we're kind of stuck where we are. Because we don't have enough money to boost anything else. Or to get to 9. So we kind of just have to let the vibes go. Which might not be the worst thing in the world. Ezreal's farming us some stuff. There's an argument maybe to be made to sell the Stark. But he's someone we need eventually. I'll take that. You're building up a lot of HP. That's cool. Yeah, so when we eventually switch over, we're getting 2 for every player combat round. Yeah, it's just spooky. I don't think anyone else is going fast 9. I mean, there is that there. Yeah, but I'm happy to let Malphite do what Malphite do. While we wait to get to a higher level. Because both Maokai and Soraka are just big old plops of gold waiting for us to cash in on. Yeah, so... Exactly. That's what gets you riled up to play TFT. That's the kind of shit you need. So we're selling this, this, this Are all things mean to drop? Oh, and also Orn. What's Orn doing here? He's just vibing. Hello, Malphite. You're not the guy we want to see. Pick up the gold! Are you a caster? I guess you are. I'm gonna be greedy and wait one more before we go. I think I will take the TG. Maybe like a... Yeah. Gonna have to swap you eventually. I like having a face cam with the audience you has. I was wondering where you're going with that. It's fine. I feel like as of late, you guys haven't been as bad with that. And bad is like bad. Cause I'm bad as hell. No, it's not really that bad. It's better than being any women streamer. Don't save it untitled, clipped out of context. It's better than being any woman. I'm gonna roll once for the thing. Holy shit, that's like 3 Ezreals off? Bro, okay, I need to... I can send it next round. I keep on waiting to send it. But I'm being way too greedy. Oh, no way. Don't take that as a encouragement. Okay. Next round, I need to clean house. Or at the very least, we can just, like, level... Yeah, at the very least, we could just level and play the stuff we want to play. I'm just a little... at least Ezreal can jump away. I'm, like, a little afraid of this. Yeah, that's not good. I think this might be the one we lose. Yeah, I don't think we got that gas. Unless? Ezreal execute that man? Okay. Not as bad. We may have 2 lives left. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Big brain moment. Okay. One more round, one more round. I think I'm being a little too fucking greedy here. I think I'm being a little too greedy here. I don't know. League... Here's my professional opinion. League does crazy things to your brain. Not that people doing that is any sort of problem. And I'm against the people doing that. It's just like... League gives you a lot of time to think and reflect. Actually, that's the better answer. Okay, Ezreal, execute those people. Come on, buddy. I think I'm... Fuck, I should have went... I went a little bit crazy. I should have went a little bit more brazy there. That's on me for playing too safe. Damn. I win that round, I win the game. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, my professional diagnosis is that playing League gives you so much time to think. And it's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this. Also, the adage, you can't end on a loss. What is this little button up here? I don't know what that fucking means. Oh my god. Somebody kill this guy. I don't know who this person. I feel like I added a bunch of people when I was trying to get into TFT. Who's Trump? Why is Trump on my friends list? Also, it's such an unfortunate thing that that pro Hearthstone player who went by Trump, SEO ruined. Does he still make videos? Is he still a large enough streamer? Oh, he plays TFT now? Yeah, that tracks. What are these thumbnails? Yeah. 1K views on a 700K channel, yeah. I mean, I guess if he's still making it work, hell yeah. Me throwing rocks from a glass house. Me pocket watching someone who makes more money, who has made more money making gaming content than I ever will in my entire life. One easy game of TFT while we do the listen to the music that makes you want to do coke. Bam, 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 bam. Speaking of League of Legends giving you a lot of time to think, here it is, sitting on a loading screen, contemplating your life.
Who's a good boy? I am.
Doggy. Okay, we're going to build our entire game off of, well, Warwick reroll. Someone else hit Warwick. Maybe don't build our entire game around Warwick. Everybody knows Yunar rerolls the real hotness. Ah, that's why it's every time you cast, you build that up. Okay. It's looking more and more likely. What do we build for this? What's the other low-cost thing we build? I mean... Actually, I do want to... It's a Ravager I want. There's a Ravager. Brother, I mean... What does this... the Academy say about this build? This is like depending on what we get to support it, slashes the other person who got Warwick doesn't seem to be trending towards it. Yeah, see what items we get. Hell, bro. Let me some, let me some. Okay, there we go. Could take that. Could take that. Those are two items. Is that really BIS on Warwick? That's a really funny item set. Let's go slamming, actually. Um, I should have just sold both. Yeah, I think selling both would have probably been a better move. I mean, now we're going to get the level up. Yada yada, we can do that. But it's -1 gold. Unless we win? Now that would be something. Okay, I think we might win. Depends on how long this cast takes. Wow. Best of both worlds. Nothing really I'd want to add here. If that was that. If we would have swapped those, that would have maybe been a little bit better, but I mean, we want to... Boosting attack speed's cool. Yeah, Slammin seems like a nice combo to Warwick reroll here. Let's copy this in. Any difference between what they're telling me to build versus what they're telling me to build? Looks like 4. Zach 3-star unit, Krug over Rek'Sai 3. Got it. Also, I really thought slamming would still be giving you items. I guess slamming, maybe, I don't know when they changed that. Slamming. Big that. My face when no brawlers. Okay, anyone else contending with me? Looks like no. Items from carousel. I'm gonna need way more swords. I need 2 more swords, so I think sword is probably the thing I should prioritize. Even though we already have one. Like sword. Belt, maybe. Don't need to get cheeky here. I mean, I could go for the bow. Bow's always hard ass to get. No crazy play here. Okay. Chillin'. Reroll comps. TFT giving you time to think. We're just kind of hanging out. It's where we take a question from the video audience. Yeah, I don't expect to win anything for many rounds. Who's the like other Ravager? I guess Markwood is like the Ravager. 2 cost. I mean, actually, hell yeah. Wow, none of the units we want. That sucks. I just sell this, play this, lose. That's a really funny way to whiff everything. How many other 2 costs we're playing? Is it just Mirkwood? For Ravager. Yeah. You hit what you hit. We're almost going to be at 6 soon. Get to spend these rerolls. Yeah. Just one of those games where you're just kind of hanging out. Little concerned about lose. No, we're fine. Once after player combat, we can pick this up. Well, there's our brawler we've been praying for. Also something we need. That's right. Wacky unit to hit. Really something we want to waste our money on. I assume that's going to give us more than it would. We can find out next round. Don't know what we drop a rod on. Guess, yeah, Malphite Shield. Don't know if Warwick's got the gas for this. At least not going to get crushed. No, we might just win. Cool. Ah, okay. Could take that. Let's do this. Don't want that.
Deeds, not words. Watch closely. Hello, trees. Hello, rock. Hello, grass.
Okay. What if we do this, so that? But yeah, I skip past a Ravager I'd probably want. And what? That's telling me to build them up like that. Okay. We can copy one of these builds. Maybe rolled a little bit lower than I should. I mean, picking the 2-star one's probably one of the better ones we could get. Still missing the Ravager we really want. No Mark Wolf's is kind of sad. And I mean, no Warwick too. I should maybe be way more sad about. Don't want that. Take that every day of the week. Maybe slightly concerned for my cash flow. No. I think hitting any of the 2 costs we need as a full 2 cost would be super sick. I don't think I'm going to pick that up. Oh, I kind of want to pick it up. Because I need to know what it is. Does that count? On your bench. Is this count as bench? Okay, we're going to be at 4. We'll see if it matters. I need a sword and a tier. Oh, actually, that Malphite would be exactly what I need. Come on, baby. Nobody needs Malphite. Nobody needs Malphite except me. Let's go. Who do we not play? I mean, we'll probably play Malphite over Rek'Sai. Okay, I don't think that counted for this being on the bench. So let's say we're a roller. And we hit nothing over here, great. Donde está my fucking units? Who's the other Ravager we're looking to play? Diana. Gotcha. Well, we got BIS, which is nice. Don't want that. Rift Beast Brawler. Just a tad bit painful, I'd say, to not see any of the units I really would like to play. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want Warwick. I don't want any of these Merc Wolves. It's okay. It's cool. Pandora's Bents being the most worthless thing in the world. Okay, complain enough, you get rewarded. That's fun. That's better than this one.
Of the moon.
Oh, we want them to be all the way back. Okay. I'm gonna say not my favorite items, but these are probably like Mirkwood ones we can Mirkwolf ones we can drop. Be happy about. Jesus.
Hello, trees. Hello, rock. Hello, grass.
Chosen of the moon. Embrace the night.
That's fun. I don't know if I have another one. I do have another one. Save some gas. Get a little too distracted. I think the wolf we probably want. I'll just wait to slam this properly. Sword belt is an option. Crit's an option. Last whisper is not anything I'm seeing. Azir for shredding things. So I probably want like this. Hey, a unit we want. It's not 2-star though. I gotta live with this. So I wanted this items from him. Massage. Take the massage. I want stuff for reroll, not for combat.
Deeds, not words.
That is something. Oh, they've had misconnect. They almost earlier disconnected. They'd have misconnections chilling for that long. Gonna guess in my heart of hearts that that is a disconnect. Okay. We have the 4 Blackthorn we want to play. These 2 are the ones that'll be rejoining us. Kind of would like to get closer to hitting our units, but you can only do so much. Ooh. Unless you just complain infinitely. Nice. Want to reroll for fun? Hype. One more and we get a wisp, right? And we already know our next 2 in. Our next 2 in are this guy and that guy. We are 3 Merkwords off and 4 Warwicks. We're cashing out 0 gold from that wisp. Because Big Booch kicked our ass. Alright. Cloak or armor is actually armor is probably better because we can use that for the item that is on Malphite currently. That guy already? Oof, I mean, we know what we're picking. Notice 2 are dead, so this is kind of a fake ass game. Might be a world where we should be going deeper on rolls. That's nice. pretty nice too. Looking for a wisp. Gain 2 random 1-star 4 cost now. Okay, I think I'll take this for 2 gold. Okay. Nearing in on RW. By W, I mean just hitting the units we want to hit. That is nowhere near a W in anyone's book. Yeah, we might be cooked. I mean, I was going to say we haven't got any value out of Pandora's Bench. We've gotten some units from it, just way less than we would hope. I think we're not getting strong enough soon enough. Hmm?
Cleanse all discord.
And if we're going to be broke.
The eye sees. The fist crushes.
It's basically going to be sended after this round. It's going to be a liver let die. Yeah, we just like to farm some rerolls. Yeah, I don't think we're tearing through that, buddy. Jump to the back line? Nah, okay. 1 reroll. I think we maybe waste our money. I think we could have bought more rerolls just straight up instead. We could be in that awkward spot too where this rerolls one of these and then we just don't have the bench space to support. So I think we need, if we hit one of them here or here, we have to go all the way for it. Nope. Okay. But we do need to go all the way for it next round. Or nah, we can't go this round because of our bench, even though we're going to be in worse odds. And then we just have to send levels and hopefully we can get all the way to 8. It is kind of fucked though. We should wait on picking up orbs too. Alright. Win or die. If these aren't the units we want, we sell immediately. Got him. I'm trying to go too fast. Okay. Do Warwicks need it? Spellweaver, my fucking ass, bro. Should have went for an actual item. I was gambling for big stuff. Should put another 2 costs here.
Cleanse all discord.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Maybe I go for the anti-heal because I don't have it. I guess I do. I need 2 Warwicks. Other wave. Damn. I think I've made some poor decisions. Yeah. I gotta, especially because I'm going to be playing on NA for boot camp if I get in. I need to like hezzy a little bit more when I'm doing my rerolls.
Nothing can hold me back.
Because I've done that so many times now. I mean, I should roll for pairing those up. That actually might make a difference. Who's to fucking say, bro? Jump to the back line, jump to the back line, jump to the back line, jump to the back line. Don't know if Warwick's got it, especially because we went the absolute worst path to getting to Ari. We did get there. Show me the fawn carousel. Actually, I just want another item for my wolf. Going for emblem, they were such a bad play. I don't even think there was a +1 that was like super good for us. TG or QSS? Okay, I guess that shit. I could go on tank item for them. I think I need more gas over here. Okay. I mean, we probably put that there then, on the off chance that that activates. I mean, one of these are going to get activated. That would give them Lunar Vanguard. All right, I mean, we'll see what happens. Ooh, good Merkwolf jump. Hype. And we crushed them. Great for potentially sneaking a top 4 out of here. No, I don't want gold. I need a combat pick. Fighters? Are you fighters? Okay. Okay, we can move them back to... do what we want. Okay, we want to jump back there, I guess. I'm thinking... something funky like this. Hopefully they don't get cooked around and have to walk because of the little grubbies. Okay, Merkwolf, I want you to jump right there, buddy. That also suffices. Nice. Okay. You're the one trick dead? No, not a guaranteed out yet. Can I get enough gold to get up a level and get another Blackthorn? Lost to Yordle one trick. You can take that. Shit, that's a tough call. It's gotta be this. Oh, fuck, wait, I'm so dumb. That's fine. Guess we're doing that. Did not reposition, but it looks like we're in a good... I don't like these 1v1s. I don't like our attackers against their attackers. I guess we do have a lot of healing built in. Okay, Warwick just barely got there before they got there. Hell yeah. It's a top 4. That's a electric bring back for a top 4. $36 will get us there. How much more do you get? Oh, that might be worth it. I mean, we can go... And if it's cheap enough, okay? It's something. It's better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. Yeah, we still want to say... Bring these over to this side. Monkey to Luffy. Markwood, I would love if you could jump to the back line, please, buddy. Your assistance killing their attackers is needed. Okay, we can beat up their tanks. Nice jump. It's gonna be down to the wire, ain't it? I think we're just barely gonna lose this. Damn. That's gotta be a positioning diff on my end. But anyways, I mean, top 4. Could have been a top 2 if that fight went a little